Some Pokemon are hotter than others, but how do they not overheat? Last time, I discussed how Magcargo doesn't melt the earth. After discovering the bulk of the heat was contained in the shell, several questions began to arise. Questions like, why doesn't the shell melt? Or, how do fire Pokemon stay cool? So today's theory was inspired by Jen. Sit back and turn up the AC. We need to keep cool while talking about all this heat. Let's begin with Magcargo. As I said before, it evolved from a slug, making it a snail instead. But that doesn't exactly change how Magcargo has to stay cool. As Slugma, if it had stopped moving, it would have died. Continuous movement as a slug allowed it to release the heat. But as Magcargo, the shell holds the bulk of the heat with a small hole for ventilation, allowing the Pokemon to never overheat. Without that hole, the inside of the shell would exceed the heat able to contain it. Let's move on to lizards, specifically fiery lizards like Charizard. Charizard's tail is able to burn off the excessive heat and prevent Charizard from overheating as well. When a Pokemon like Charizard's tail goes out, it's not hot enough to burn off the excessive heat. Pokemon like Rapidash have a similar type of outlet, with the mane on fire, burning off the excessive heat, but don't question why people can touch it, anime logic. Ninetales, Arcanine, and Flareon have to burn off the excessive heat by using attacks like Flamethrower instead, while Magmar has the ability known as Flame Body, which radiates heat at a constant, cooling Magmar enough to prevent damage. I know what you're thinking, but Proto, what about the flying Pokemon? What about birds? Pokemon like Moltres and Ho-Oh are similar to the birds like the legendary Phoenix. When those Pokemon get too cold or hot, they burn themselves out into ash and rise again. And Ho-Oh is strong enough to fly constantly to warmer climates. As for the not so legendary Firebirds, birds often cuddle in flocks to stay warm and shiver. Burning off the excess is easy thanks to their structure, which doesn't retain heat well. Cyndaquil and its evolutions light their own fires to release the excessive heat. The rest of the fire Pokemon seem to have similar properties to the ones already discussed, so most of what I said could be applied to them as well. Pokemon do not need to know the move Overheat to stay cool. They all have their own unique ways to help them stay cool. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get some ice. Unlike fire Pokemon, I have to sweat to stay cool. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and share my work with others. Please let me know down below if I was wrong or right about this. I have been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army, and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message. Please note that in all my videos, if I use images from Google, that I do not own any of those images, and all images obtained from Google are owned by their respective owners and copyrights. So please remember this when watching my Pokemon theories. Thanks.